Hello, this is Victor here with a new review. This time I went to the Games Workshop store in Brussels and I bought the White Dwarf because there is some information about the Deathwatch Overkill, and also you can find information to use the miniatures in Warhammer 40k. As I'm planning to buy the kit in the future, I just bought the White Dwarf to be able to have the rules in case I want to use them in Warhammer 40k. I think the miniatures look amazing. I have seen the miniatures in the shop and they were looking really great. Here we have some pictures and we can also see with them very well. Very happy. I was there also before starting the review for a Age of Sigmar tournament, mini tournament by teams, by pairs. I played again with very small forces of the Age of Sigmar. I have to think that one thing that I like it is I went to a tournament with only 12 miniatures and I really enjoy. I think was the right size for the tournament, was a fun game, and yeah, now I'm enrolled on this Throne of Schools, the School of Thrones, so let's see in the league and let's see how it goes. My first battle is not going to be easy. Yeah, here we have the White Dwarf. So what we find in the White Dwarf, and you see that the main topic is the Deathwatch Overkill. So of course it's almost the full White Dwarf dedicated to the Deathwatch, and this is why I bought this issue, because I'm very interested on what is coming on with that game. So he's here some pictures. We have now a little bit of explanation, a little bit of background of each of the components of the Deathwatch. Cassius from Ultramarines, Space Wolves, this guy from there is a Bloodclaw from the Space Wolf. We have a Librarian from the Blood Ribbons, Salamanders, White Scares. So this bike looks amazing, really, it's looking really great. We have this guy here is a Vanguard veteran. Well, we have from the different chapters. This is another Ultramarine guy. We have a Dark Angel, and I think this guy, if I'm not wrong, is from the how it's called this? No, I forgot the name. From the Ribbon Guard. No, here I have it. So he's from the Ribbon Guard, Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Blood Angels. Iron Fist, yeah, Imperial Fist, and the Iron Fist, Iron Hands, sorry. Yeah, and then we have pictures of the different levels or the different miniatures in the Genestealer cult, starting by the Genestealer Patriarch, very different from what we used to see in the past. He's looking more like a real Genestealer. Very badass Genestealer. We have the Genestealer Magus, the Genestealer Primus. We have some Genestealer familiars, so like Genestealer children here. The pure strain Genestealers, hybrids. Then we have here the Aberrants, that is like mutated guy between. Yeah, it looks quite. I don't know how to say, quite spooky, or it looks. I think it's a really have to be a real challenge to paint them, to put the Genestealer and match it with some flesh there. And then we have the first and second generations of hybrids. So, and yeah, here's some more explanation and some more details. So really interesting. The miniatures are very interesting here. And then we have the rules for all the Space Marines. Starting with Ortan Cassius, Chaplain, 95 points. Have some special rules. I will not go into the rules in detail now. Then we have a Librarian for 95 points. We have here a special squad of 5 where everybody has name and everybody is equipped in a different way. So this is really very interesting for me, where you have different type of weapons and different type of ammunition. So really interesting, this squad, very different from what we used to have. And then we have a thing that is not is we don't find normally is units of one guy, and they are not. I don't think they have the rule of independent character, but they are just one guy. So you can see they cannot join any unit. They are not independent character. They are not independent character neither. The Psyker is an independent character, and the Cassius is an independent character. So these guys are just a unit of one guy alone that have the rules. All of them have the rules of their own chapter. So this is going to be, for example, if you look this unit here, one has the precision shots, that is this guy, the other guy has the counter attack, the other guy has the feel no pain 6+, and the other guy is stubborn. So depending on the chapter they are coming from, but I think quite fluffy and quite interesting, to be fair. So yeah, this was the Raven Guard, the Blood Angels, the Salamander, a unit of 1 Terminator, quite expensive, 60 points. Then the unit of 1 Bike, and remember they are not independent characters, they are just a unit of 1. He has the teleported Homer, and then at the end we can put them all in one big unit. So we have a formation that is called the Kill Team. You have here the points, so you don't have to add anything. You have here the addition of all the points. You take them all as one unit. Interesting that they have put the points here and you just take them as they come. And then we have some more showcase and explanation about the game. Okay, and yeah, and here we have some small painting tutorials, the paint splatter, and a little bit of I would say battle report how to play this game, and showing how they play a game of Deathwatch Overkill. Okay, so this is what we find in this White Dwarf. I bought just mainly because you can find the rules for these guys, because I really like these miniatures and I think it's very fluffy. I love Inquisition in all aspects. I love the 3 legs of the Inquisition, and as they are from the Inquisition against the Chenos, I think it will match very well together with the Sisters of Battle and the Vain Knights that I already have. And these guys, I don't know if I will start. Maybe this can be a good excuse to start a very small force of Tyranids, and especially dedicated to the Genestealer Court. Let's see how the rules look like. So yeah, I don't go in depth into the details of these units. I don't think they are something that will change the meta. It will not change anything. We have what we expect. So Chaplain is a close combat guy. We have a Psyker. I didn't even check which he's from Biomancy, so he's not going to have one of the powers that normally people likes to have. These are quite expensive units, 175 for it's all about elite guys, and to be fair, this to make a fun fluffy game. These are not made for tournaments. These are not made to make. I don't think they are designed to have for power gamers. This is mainly to have your fluff game where you have your Deathwatch, and then maybe the other have playing some channels, and you can add some a little bit more Imperial Guard if you want to make it bigger, and just to have some fun game. Okay, so this is what we find. White Dwarf, 27th of February, issue 109. I hope you like this review. Please like if you like it, comment what do you think, subscribe, and yeah, and if you want to support this channel, you have the link to the Patreon in the description below. That's all for now. As usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.